Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now and how's your person, the person connected to your energy, how are they feeling? And well, let's see what actions you might take towards each other as well. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Page of Swords. There's somebody who's absolutely ready for a commitment here, Gemini, it seems, but they are watching the other person very intently. They have their eyes peeled on their person who they love very, very much. This person wants to have, one person wants to have commitment long term. They've learned their lessons. They want to step up and do right by their person who, like I said, they adore, right? They know they did wrong in the past and they, I think, do want to make things right. They are a bit depressed right now because they are, as much as they want this, they are hoping that if they do reach out or something, things don't backfire on them. The other person, yeah, they are kind of angry. They are upset and saying, you know what, I was dealing with only a player. All they wanted was passion. This was absolutely toxic. I'm not waiting around for them anymore. In fact, I got to know some truths about them, and that's when I changed my direction. Right now, I'm only focused on myself. The person I was dealing with was very selfish, very self-centered, only thinking about themselves. So polar opposite feelings right now, Gemini. So let's start the reading and figure out where this is going and see what actions you guys might take. I'm going to first ask the universe, Gemini. Let's ask the universe, what's really going on, Spirit, in this connection at a deeper level? Why are these people going through these emotions right now? What's happening behind the scenes, Spirit? The first card here says chemistry. The feelings in this connection are mutual. So there was a lot of passion, I guess, a lot of attraction towards each other. So one person may have mistaken it to be only lust and, not really stepped up. And that's made the other person feel, yeah, they just wanted some chemistry biology with me. It was only passion and nothing else, and they never offered me anything else. Second card says stability. Yeah, there was a question of stability, I think, and also balance. There may be a need for equal give and take in this connection. I think that's the only thing that broke up this connection or created a friction between the two of you, because one person maybe at that time was not ready. They mistook it as only passion, and the other person has now branded them as just a player. So let's also do your dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Alright, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Just a few more from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading, gems. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? So the first card here, Gemini, says, I made a mistake. I need to be intimate with you. Maybe that was their love language, right? I'm lost without you. You should be here. I've not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. But somebody is still holding a torch. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. Waiting on you to forgive me, I promise I can change. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. Secretly doing things behind your back. Right now, the secret thing I think that they are doing is spying on the other person. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. Maybe that's what they're spying to find out. Is there somebody else in the other person's life? I never loved them. It was just about the passion. I love you. See, somebody behaved like a player in the past. But now they're saying, no, but I love you. Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. All right, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. Let's take an angel blessing card first, and this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, you could be watching, maybe your cross watchers watching, I don't know. So this is a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person who's watching the reading. Love. There's a lot of love in this connection. Maybe you guys mistook it. At least one person mistook it to be only passion. But there is genuine love here. Okay, so now Spirit, tell me what's going on and what can happen. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Gemini, and newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to guess which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Geminis, right? Both of you could be gems. So, well, if this is your reading and you're resonating, then you'll pick up immediately which side you're on, who this person is, and which side they're on. And yes, it can be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, a secret crush, a best friend, maybe a business partner or something. So please use your judgment there. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Going to focus only on one side first. Later, we'll go to the other side. So, person A, 10 of Pentacles in your feelings, in your emotions. No, 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant. This person is absolutely ready. This person is absolutely ready. They want to push this connection forward. They want commitment. They want long term. This person is stepping up. They want to step up. I think there's a bit of nervous energy around them. They're having sleepless nights, stress, tension, because as much as they want to step up and tell their person, hey, you are the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, they are, I think, worrying about taking that leap of faith because they acted like a fool in the past. This person could have been very rude to the other person maybe at one time, rude, mean, maybe controlling, or made some foolish decisions in the past. Now the worry is, as much as they want it, they're not sure if the other person will even accept their offer. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says, because I love them unconditionally. They are sweet, they are kind, they are gentle, they are loving, and I did this to them. They are acknowledging that they did something really sneaky and bad and cheated, lied, did something to a person who was absolutely wonderful to them. Somebody who really, really cared and loved for them. They went and cheated on that person, and that is their burden. That is their burden. This person maybe in the past, wanted to keep control of their life, and they thought they were bigger and better, and, I can do whatever I want, and don't tell me what to do. Something they did, and now they realize that that was a big injustice that they did to the person who they now realize they love and they wanted their life for the rest of their life. So, justice in reverse. Tell me more, person A, now that you're talking. They kept secrets and the other person found out. Yeah, see, this person was doing something behind the other person's back. Maybe the other person found out. One way or the other, they found out, and that made the other person also walk away from them. And that's what completed this chapter, or shut the door on them and just left. So now person A feels, oh my God, I do love them. They were my soulmate. This is the person that I felt was, my my Two of Cups or my bond, my best friend, the one I want to return back to. Now what do I do? Now they are stressed out. Now they are thinking, they are overthinking. Now what do I do? They feel that the other person sees them as just a karmic or a toxic and has gotten rid of them. So how do you see the connection now then, person A? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Four of Cups in reverse. I think person A is very depressed and sad right now because I don't know what this conflict was between the two of you. They are depressed now because they feel that the other person, it changed the other person. From the very loving, kind, generous, loving person, they feel the other person has turned cold and taken their power back and has strong boundaries in place and is whatever. So now they feel, oh my God, if I was to message them now, what if I look like a loser in front of them? Their ego is still there a little bit, their ego, their pride, because, well, okay, so it's not so much their ego, it's also that they will have to take a hit on their pride now. I mean, there is a fine balance between ego and pride, right? So earlier this person was very egoistic, very prideful. They said a lot of bad, wrong things. Now it's like, how do I eat my words and tell them, there is a lack of courage now. So they could be hiding behind pride. Yeah, but heart of hearts, I think this person really wants to take action. They see the other person as their perfect match. Yep, they're telling me the same thing again. I love them, I love them, I love them, but I'm not sure whether they want to love me now. It seems that they have removed their cup of love from my life, and that's created like a huge tower now in person A's life. Okay, so what action you will take finally, person A, I will open later. I'm going to go now to the other side to see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, I see a Knight of Wands, which tells me you see this person as just a player. Yep, not just player. Omkaratarot, they were exactly how you told everybody they were. Very rude, very mean, very unemotional, keep always blocking sentiments and not saying sweet nice things to me, always wanting control, playing mind games with me. But yeah, when they wanted passion, then they were always in and out of my life. This connection became toxic. It was, person B says, yeah, this was a karmic situation where they had addictions, they had bad habits or whatever. So I'm not waiting around for them anymore. In fact, I have to turn my back to this connection. In fact, I'm on my hunt for a new Two of Cups. I'm making my own choices now. I don't want to be in a connection where the other person doesn't choose me. And if they can't choose me, then well, I'm going to take the higher ground, protect my own energy, and I'm also going to hold back from them. Especially because now that I got to know something about them, which tells me that they were just a player. Okay, so tell me more, person B. Why do you feel this way? Two of Wands in reverse. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? I think person B feels they were waiting for a long time, that maybe one day they'll come and offer me something, maybe one day they will realize my worth. Person B is kind of tired. They feel too much time has gone by. They delayed it for too long, and I don't want to stay single and keep waiting for the rest of my life. I think I should choose another path, new direction. Maybe I should focus on stabilizing my own life or moving towards new stable beginnings for myself. Call this quits now. Maybe it's time for me to end even waiting for this person and move towards a nice romantic person who'll bring a cup of love to me. So person B feels, yeah, I think it's time now. It's time to accept the ending of this. Time to accept that I was only dealing with a player and nothing better than that. So Moon card in reverse. What's the Moon card in reverse? Did you get to know something? One more. I think person B says, I'm listening to my own intuition now, Omkaratarot. I got to know something about them. It's only after that I stopped waiting. I was waiting. I really thought that this was my Two of Cups, but I'm not waiting anymore. In fact, I feel it's time to make things right for myself. Since they didn't do me any justice, it's time to do justice to myself. Yes, I am now much more confident. I am now, focusing on myself, and I know I can, still move mountains if I want to. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm moving forward with excitement in my life. After accepting, of course, the ending of the situation, I am manifesting like crazy right now. I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting a new Two of Cups. Okay. So, and how do you see this connection? Person A and B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about them? Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? Person B sees person A as somebody who was only doing things which made them happy. It's like they were only bothered about their 9 cups and not offered me one more that we could make it a collective 10 of cups and have a happily ever after. They were only interested in what made them happy, their work, their options, or I don't know what options these were. Could be multiple things, could be other people, could be other lovers, could be other work or whatever, travels. So person B says, well, they were only thinking about themselves. So now I realize that this person is selfish. They're selfish, they're self centered, they're only focusing on themselves. So why shouldn't I also then focus on myself? I should focus on my own happiness and leave them behind and move on towards finding peace in my own life. According to person B, person A gave very little, and always made them feel maybe not good enough, or kept leaving them out in the cold, making them feel not good enough. So person B says, yeah, I'm enlightened now that it's time to shut this chapter and heal myself. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. Person B is so focused. Person B says, listen, I always wanted a 10 of Pentacles in my life. I still want it. They kept things hidden from me. They never opened up their emotions. They never offered me that, cup of love. So, well, I'm right now totally focused on myself, self-love, and new love. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Gemini. Going to take another deck, and now of course you all know it's my turn to remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, I've been told, but keeps me very happy and motivated to interact with you. So yeah, leave a message as well. It'll be nice to say hi. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Chariot. Okay. Tell me about the Chariot. Do you want to travel towards them? 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, that's better. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay, so now this person is very conflicted. Typical Gemini quality, I would say. This person itching to get onto their chariot, move towards the other person. So as much as they want to come forward, each time they take one step forward, they start thinking about, oh my God, but I broke their heart. I ended things very badly. So even though they feel they are charging in their chariot, but actually this person is very slow at the moment. Each time they take one step forward, they go five steps backwards. It's like, look at this. This person wants to take charge. They want to rush forward, and then they go back into their King of Cups energy. Oh, I love them, but I don't know how to tell them. I don't know whether they will even want me back. I don't even know whether they'll accept my offer. So it's almost like one step forward, 5 steps back for this person. But heart of hearts, they really are watching person B, spying on person B, and kicking themselves, I think, right now. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. They could also be taking 5 steps back because they're trying to find out. Maybe they're trying to find out, if I take action, what if my person has somebody else who loves them more. Maybe they are with somebody who's a perfect match already. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So this person is kind of, they want to, they're itching to, but something is makes them scared and push back. Okay, so person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Ace of Cups again. Person B is adamant. No, 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 no. I'm into self-love, Omkaratarot. I want new love in my life. I only want pure love in my life. And I mean, love, love, love. I mean, this is what Spirit says. So somebody here is manifesting true love in their life. I think it's person B who doesn't know that person A also loves them. Or so they are saying, no, I'm ready for love, but I want to move towards a brand new love in my life. So right now, I'm only loving myself. Okay, so clarify the Ace of Cups. Tell me, do you want it from person A? Or is there self-love, or are you moving towards new love? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they are focused on the new. They've been very disappointed in the past. Yeah, this person is becoming very strong. I think they've taken back their power, and they want somebody who is going to invest in the connection, who's going to work with them. Like, I want somebody to collaborate and work with me. So they are kind of healing themselves. They are being patient with themselves, maybe focusing on self-love right now, focusing on their money, focusing on their work, making wise investments, and allowing the universe to push them into whatever direction, the universe wants them to move forward and find love. Yeah, they're not really looking backwards. They're more focused on finding peace and happiness in their future with first themselves and then maybe with another, but first they want that to test it out. Are you willing to give me equal give and take? I think this person is so focused. I think they are the kind of person who will immediately have that communication that, you know what, if you're serious, then let's move forward because this is what I want. I don't want anything wishy-washy. I'm looking for the Ten of Pentacles. Meanwhile, I think person A is continuing to watch. They are very, very frustrated at the moment. Tell me about the Page of Swords, overall energy for Gemini Spirit. Why the Page of Swords here? Page of Swords. King of Swords. Yes, this person has become clear about one thing, that I do want to have honest, clear communication. I do want a second chance with the other person. But they are scared. They are scared that what if the other person has already chosen another option? What if they shut the door on me? What if they don't give me a second chance? So like I said, this person is very slow. They are like very, very slow movement, if at all. You can't even see them coming. Why? Because they are a little scared, I think. They're scared of the other person having boundaries up or, asking them questions and most possibly saying, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I have so many options now. I don't need you back anymore. So they're just sitting in their frustration. They don't know how to face the other person, to talk to them. So that's what I have for you, gems. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.